Well, good morning. This is our Sunday morning get together. I call it Together with God, you and I. And this morning I thought I'd talk a little bit about two words that we see over and over and over again in the Bible. The word love and the word faith. Now, you know, concerning the word love, that affects us all. When we lose someone in a family or a friend or something, the pain that we feel is love. It's not something bad that's happened. It's something good that's happened. The person that we miss and loved is on to a better place. So what we're feeling is sorrow and the love that we had for that person that we don't have anymore. Excuse me. Concerning myself personally and love, the two best times of my day are at night, when just before I go to sleep, I feel my wife's arm slide around me. And in the morning, when she sits beside me and we have coffee to start the day. That's love. And concerning faith, Jesus Christ is faith and love. And the fact that we have faith in Him, in His promise, in His revelation, in His doctrine, is what keeps us going. The faith that we have in our spouse and the way we can depend on them is the same thing. The faith that we have that there will be a new Jerusalem come down to this earth. It takes faith to believe that the good are going to be taken out before the tribulation. It takes faith to believe that there's something else besides what's here. And you know, in one of my Bible lessons concerning faith, right now we're in the book of Revelation, and I just finished a lesson on Laodicea. Laodicea, Christ said, was neither hot nor cold. They were lukewarm. Laodicea was indifferent to the teachings of Christ. They just let things roll off. If it feels good, do it. Have you heard that before? And they didn't have the faith that they needed. They let heretic teaching come in and influence them. And that's a teaching that deviates or goes away from the doctrine and revelation of Christ. That teaching changes things. That teaching is accepted as long as something can be added. And that's not the way it is. And Christ read them the riot act. But you know, just as He always does, He gave them another chance. He said, I knock on the door, and if you open it, I'll come in and sup with you. And furthermore, he told them if they changed and repented and changed, that he would reward them. And you know, oddly enough, he said that in every single letter to every single church, except Philadelphia. Philadelphia, he was pretty happy with. Sardis was a dead church. But those things, faith and love, are important. That's what this world is about. That's what Christ is about. That's what his life was about. He loved us. He substituted himself for us. So I'm going to close this. I could go on, but I'm not going to. I'm going to close this and tell you that he did substitute his life and his blood for you and I. And if you haven't accepted him, it's easy to do. Just ask him to come into your life and he'll do that. Be baptized, be born again as a new Christian, a baby, and study and grow in the Word of God. So I love you. This has gone on for, 6 or 7 minutes. I'm going to close it and I'll get back to you on another Sunday. I love you. Thanks for coming, and we're together with God.